Good morning, gamers. So our party members are still in Barovia. And they decide to head to the gypsy camp. That's right. I am the AMDM Lee. This is my cup of coffee. And you're watching BridgeWater Nights. Oh, when it's the right temperature, it is so good. So our party is still in the Slavic forest. They've decided to go check out the Visanti camp. Receiving word, so they start to head on over there. They cross the river Ivlis crossroads, where they see the wooden gallows hanging upon them. And if you're wondering, I'm looking at the book so I can remember what actually happened. So I read to them, an old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed link of rope dances from its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points in 3 directions. Barovia village to the east, Tesserpool to the northwest, and Ravenloft Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbling in places partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in fog. So I read it to them about like that. So they're like, all right. And there, they check it out real quick. They don't make much more mention of it. They start to go on, and I randomly picked one of them, and it was the fighter, and I said, you hear a creaking sound as you look back. There's a corpse, a freshly dead corpse hanging from the gallows. And they're all like, so there's a dead guy there now? And I'm like, yeah. I said, Clay, it looks like you. And it's staring you dead in the eyes. The other one goes, wait, Clay's hanging up there? And I'm like, no. Only Clay sees this. They're like, oh, okay. So Clay's like, guys, does that look familiar to you? So they decide to investigate. They find nothing there. I don't even think they touched the body. They just like, fuck that, let it hang. No, they shot it with a firebolt or something. Anyway, they move on to the Tensorfall, or to the Tensorpool, and meet up with the Vistane, the gypsies. They're meeting with the gypsies. So they're greeted and brought in and offered food and drink and sit around the fire for a little bit. They try to make some bargains, but the Vistani don't have anything that they're willing to. Somehow they got it in their head that the Visanti would trade with them, but they have nothing to trade. But they're told to go see Madame Eva before they leave. So they go see Eva, and we do the reading. Oh, that was so much fun. They're all like frantically trying to write the shit down. I told them just write down the positions and the cards. But I read all the stuff out to them. So now they know what's going on. Yes. To give you viewers an idea, those of you who have done the Strahd Curse, card 1 was the Mercenary. Card 2 was the Torturer. Card 3 was the Bishop. Card 4 was the Raven. And card 5 was the Artifact. So those of you DMs know where these people are going and what they're going to be doing. So they went through that and then decided to head back to meet up with Ismark so they can get Irina out of town, because all they did was talk with him a little bit in the tavern, in the Blood on the Vine. Then, on their way back, they decided to stop at the gallows again. There's no corpse hanging now. They're like, fuck this place, and they push it over. They burn it to the ground. The gallows is no more. It's been burned down. So they decide to search some graves. They don't find anything that's been disturbed. They don't actually dig anything up, but they do kind of poke around a little bit. But they take so much time. Random encounter. And a creature starts walking out of the woods towards them. Its eyes glowing red, heading straight towards them. They yell. It does not respond. Desiree starts prepping Firebolt. And at that point, I made them roll initiative because she is taking an attack action. So they defeat the creature, which they have called the Vampire. It was a secret. It wasn't a vampire. So any of y'all that have got the book, you know on the random encounter table for nighttime, the highest encounter that you could roll on that table. That's what they went across. I love playing codes like this. This is fun. And at that point, it was at the time, I decided to go ahead and call the game. And before they would get back into town. It was nighttime. It was late. It was a good time to stop. So that's all I've got for now, guys. If you like these videos, please click on the like button, which should be somewhere. If you think someone else would like them, please click on the share button. Every like is an inspiration, every share is an advantage, and every subscription is an experience point. Help me gain 300 experience points so I can get to 2nd level. And as always, the AMDM does hereby authorize you, the viewer, to gain 10 experience points for every video that you share. Just tell your DM the AMDM said so. That is all I've got for now, ladies and gentlemen. So go forth and roll some dice. Yeah.